So this time it says, does the limit exist? And we have x values and y values. So let's assume that the x values, so that looks like to me, it says 0.9, 0.99, 0.999. So that's getting closer and closer to 1 from the left. So the way we write that is we write the limit as x approaches 1 from the left of this function equals, well, we don't have any y values here, so let's assume that the y values say the following. What if they say this? 0.01, 0.0001, and then 0.000001. So this is getting closer, the f values are getting closer and closer to 0. So far, if I'm looking at this table, this is all the information I have, is that the limit as x approaches 1 from the left of the function is 0. All right, so let's say that the table continues and we have these x values. So these x values, 1.1, 1.01, and 1.001, and notice that I'm kind of reading them from bottom to top. So as we're going that direction, it should be pretty clear that this is actually the limit as we're going to 1, as x approaches 1 from the right-hand side of the function. So the limit as we're going to 1 from the right. So from the right, we're going 1.1, then we get closer at 1.01, and then we get even closer at 1.001. So let's see what the y values are in this case. So the y values in this case are a replica. Now they don't have to be a replica, but in this case they are, of the values that we had talked about on the left of 1. So those values up there are on the left of 1. These are the values to the right of 1. And it looks like as we're getting closer and closer to that 1 value from the right, these y values are getting, they're decreasing, and they're getting closer and closer to that same number, 0. So, does the limit exist? Well, I got the same answer. And remember, our definition to tell whether or not the limit exists is that the limit from the left has to equal the limit from the right. So yes, this limit exists. Yes, this limit exists. This limit exists. Now, we can say even more than that. Not only does it exist, but the limit as x goes to 1 of the function is equal to 0. All right?